Now to Capitol coverage, defending DOGE. Senator Dan Sullivan says he may not like all the federal cuts, but he called them necessary.
Johnson Kuhn tells us that was not well received by all lawmakers during his annual address in Juneau.
But is the end goal of a smaller, more efficient federal government that lives within its means necessary at this point in time? Yes.
That was one of Senator Dan Sullivan's ultimate messages during his annual state lawmaker address about cuts made by the Trump administration's Department of Government Efficiency. But it came with this context.
Do I like every decision that they are making? No. But these are difficult decisions. Job losses are always difficult on families and communities, especially in tight-knit states like ours. And they need to be done humanely and not randomly.
The reality is the Trump administration's actions immediately have been extremely damaging to Alaska.
Sullivan's DOGE defense did not sit well with some Democratic majority members.
What we are going to do to stop the arrogant, far away, with little understanding, knowledge of Alaska, indiscriminate firings of Alaskans working for the federal government.
The number of fired Alaska federal employees applying for unemployment insurance, state leaders told lawmakers last week had jumped from 10 to 138. In his response, Sullivan told lawmakers his office stood ready to help them respond to reversing federal funding concerns where he says they can.
We're making progress on that. We're not going to be batting 1,000. But look, they've been working with us. They've admitted, hey, they're doing this fast. There's going to be mistakes. And so, you know, as your senator, I've committed to work with you guys.
To that point of commitment, the senator referenced what he says is an administration now listening to Alaska lawmakers. As he broke the news, the Interior Department planned to open some ANWR and National Petroleum Reserve leases.
It lifts Public Land Order, PLO 5150. That is the TAPS corridor, and it gives that land back to the state of Alaska.
What now remains to be seen is where all these things go. Johnson Kuhn, Alaska's news source.